Hi friends, welcome to Aishusdiy. Today we are going to do a bracelet with Sam's bead box. I have I don't have much idea. I'm just going to design on the fly, and here is what I have. I have decided to use these two beads for this bracelet, but I need some more accents to it. With this golden color in place, I don't want to use a silver tone findings. I want gold tone findings. So that's one thing I have decided, but then it's going to be a simple stringing process, but I want to utilize all of these beads. So I did go ahead and pick up some findings from my stash, like this gold melon beads kind of. It has that patina on it, and then the daisy spaces with patina as well, and I really like this look, so I'm going to go ahead with that. Let me start with so this is a bead stringing wire. It's 7 strand, I believe. I don't have any sticker, but it is 0.38 inch thickness. So I'm just going to add this triangle bead first, and then I am going to add a daisy spacer, and then the purple rectangle bead and a daisy spacer, and then so this is a pattern I want to follow. So a triangle bead, bicone bead, then this patina metallic bead. These metal beads are really heavy, but I thought for a bracelet, because the other beads that we use in this bracelet is not that heavy, so it should be good. So this beads with the patina, I got it just like that, but you can also make your own beads with patina. So there is Vintage Patina, that is a company, and then you can patina your metallic beads, and patina stays forever. You don't have to seal it. It already is sealed kind of, so it's a very nice one. It's a little expensive, but a little goes a long way, is what my personal experience is. So why did I choose this? Because in this mix for this month, this beads were given. So when I thought about this metallic beads, I thought this color would go really well. So, and it does. And I have a leaf charm with the patina on it, so I'm going to keep that as a dangle at the end. And then yeah, that's what my design process is. I think this somebody has patinaed it, because it's not like a made one. Somebody did it. I think I bought this from Mercari, so I have no way to find out. But looking at the imperfections in the patina on one side and not on the other side, I believe that somebody did it on their own. And I like this because with metal beads, it's always a fear that it might lose its color, but the patina stays forever, and so we don't have to worry about the color being oxidized or anything, especially the bright gold ones. So I just wanted it to be simple. First I thought I will add this bead as a focal, but then this is antique gold and this will not match what I'm going for, so I didn't use it. But you can also use a center bead as a focal. This is just a plain stringing process, but again, so the designing, you can have sections like this, and it looks kind of pretty. Just mix some metallic beads with, like, you can change your entire look of the bracelet, but by just adding some textures and some contrast color combination. So it's like basically um, like figuring out how it looks good for you. Don't go with what I am saying, but I mean what I am doing exactly. You don't have to do that. Whatever is in your stash. See, I was stringing like this, and these bracelet is already 8.5 inches, which we don't want actually. So we need only the standard wrist size for a bracelet is 7.5 inches, depending upon standard bracelet size. Depending upon your wrist size, you can change that a little bit. See, if I add this bead right here, um, it's already 7.5 inches, and it will be big for my hand. So if I keep it like this, it's already full, and so I won't be able to use this. If I do this, the pattern is like, say, this is 7 inches, but still it is not what I would prefer, in the sense that I need only 6.5 inches because I need to add the toggle. So if I go with this pattern, which I don't want to, so I will take these, and then now it's only 6.5 inches, and still I can add this if I want to or not. That'll be 6.25 inch, and if I add my, yeah, I can add a daisy spacer and then end it that way. There we go. That looks kind of nice. So now I will add the clasp and finish off my bracelet, and I will use the rest of the beads. Actually, I can make one more bracelet as well if I want to. I have the simple toggle, and for this toggle to go through, we need a little bit of a length, which I think we have it, so that should not be a problem. So first I will start making this side, and I need my crimp tubes for that. You can use a crimp tube or a crimp bead, but normally in your spool of wire it will say which size crimp to use. I have a couple of sizes here, so I know for sure I can use the size 1 crimp, but you can follow that when you're starting. If you don't know what size of crimp you want to, it will say on the packet. And also beadle-on crimp that you can buy from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or Joann's. There the crimp size will be written on the packet. Okay, and I'm gonna add one end of the toggle after my crimp bead, and then take it, put it through the crimp bead, and bring it all the way down, and make sure your wire is not crisscrossed inside the crimp bead. That's important. And then crimp it. There we go. Okay, now I shall bring all my beads here towards this side. Make sure my tail also goes inside. You can snip it off if you want to, but I would like the little bit more security. That's always good. And I move all my beads, and then I snip off my wire about here, so I have enough space. I need to add one more spacer bead, daisy spacers, because I did that on the other end. And before I close the bracelet, I just want to check around my wrist whether it goes or not. It is not going, it is not fitting my wrist actually. See this? I have to go all the way here, so I need a little bit of adjustment over here. So let me come back. I don't know what I did wrong, but somehow I calculated a little bit wrong. And here is my 7.5 inches, so I need this much length, and this is the pattern I followed. And then the thing is, I have a very short tail which I need to crimp, so that's okay. I think I can do it. I'll take some other crimp. This one is not so good. The branded crimps are really good, but they are very expensive. This entire box cost me about $8, but the bead-along crimps is the one that I really like. That's a little expensive. So here we go. I'm gonna add this and then come back, and I am going to go through the crimp bead and, if possible, the bicone bead. Take my pliers and pull it through, and I need to make sure that the bracelet is like this. Otherwise, if I do it in the straight way, if I keep it in the straight fashion in a line and crimp the bead, then it will be very tight. So I need that little bit of a gap for the bracelet. So I am going to go ahead and crimp now, and take your wire cutters and snip off the excess wire. So that's a beautiful bracelet, and I really like it, and it looks pretty. Got a lot of tan. I stood in the sun for half an hour yesterday, and it really tanned me. There we go. We were able to put the toggle in. That's moment of truth. So that's that, and I want to add this one right here. Okay, a couple of tangles actually. This one, and no, not this one. This one will be way too much. So just these two would be sufficient. For that, you need some head pins or some wire, whichever you have available. You can use it to make the dangle. And we need jump rings to add this leaf charm to the loop. So I'll be back. So here is a head pin, a short head pin, 1-inch head pin, and a big jump ring right there. So all you need to do is put it on the bicone and probably a spacer bead. That's kind of cute, so I like that. Then take my pliers and bend the wire on top to 90 degrees, if not at least 60 degrees. Then snip off the excess wire. We need only about a centimeter or so. Snip that off, hold on to the tail, put it in trash, otherwise it will go. And then I'm missing my round nose pliers. That's so very odd. There we go. Take my round nose pliers and then make a loop. There we go. Our loop is done, and I have a big jump ring right here. I like to use a bent nose pliers to open and close a jump ring. That's very convenient for me. So here we go. Open it, and I'm gonna add this here in the toggle loop, and then this tangle right here, plus our leaf charm, and then close. You don't need this big jump ring per se, but I kind of like it. The jump ring, I think I made it, and it's not very even. Both the ends need to be flush, but this one is tapering. Not a good idea to do it like this, but I just don't want my charm or my dangle to fall off. There we go. Go ahead and swing back and forth, and now it's pretty much closed. So that's my bracelet. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos almost every day. It comes around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.